Hello everyone, my name is Donal and welcome back to a very short Thunkable tip. Today we're going to look at just the design side of things. So we want to look at the button and how we can create different shaped buttons within our app. To start off then, I'm going to add in 4 different buttons to correspond to the different shapes. I'm going to put everything into the center of the screen so they're nice and easy to test out. And what we'll do is we'll have different colors and different shapes then for all our buttons. Okay, so by default, when you add a button to your app, it's going to be a rectangle shape, or rectangular shape. So we'll just put that in there like this. And what we're going to do is add in a few more and see what happens when we change this shape property. So rounded, rectangular, oval. Well, rectangular is the exact same. Let's put in another button, rectangular, oval. And I'm actually going to add in a 4th button here because the main purpose of this video is to show you how to create circular buttons. So let's get it a different color here. Let's make it actually clickable first of all. This one then is going to have to be rounded. So what that means then, as you can see there, is it makes this kind of lozenge shape, I suppose. It rounds the edges on the button. I'm just having a quick look here at my designer. So I've got a live casting open here as well, and what I can see, or what I've noticed, is that my components or my buttons are a little bit close together. So another little tip as well while we're at it is that I'm going to put in a label here. I'm going to remove the text and I'm going to give it a height of 4 pixels. So generally kind of multiples of 4, multiples of 2, like 4 pixels, 8 pixels are a good suggestion for padding and spacing within your app. I'm going to do the same thing with in between button 2 and button 3. Let's set the height to 4 pixels like this. And for this one then is our rounded. So let's change out the text here on button 2 so that we know what we're looking at. Button number 3 then. Let's pick a distinctive color then, like so. And let's set the shape to be oval, like this. And we can just write that there as well. This is oval. That, and we're going to need a tiny bit of padding maybe below it, so we'll add in yet another label here, and no text with a height of 4 pixels. And then the last thing we're going to do is try and create a circular button. So let's go with something like that maybe. Okay, and so this one should be a circle like this. So if we have a look here in our live testing, what we've got is our rectangular button, our button with our rounded corner, so just ever so slightly taking the corners off, the 90-degree angles off the button there. The oval then, so this is going to change its shape depending on how wide you make it, and that's the key then to creating this circular button. So let's go back here into our circular button. Let's first of all change the shape to oval, and to make it a circle, to turn a circle into an oval, what we can do is set the height and the width to be the same value. It doesn't have to be 64 by 64 like I'm using here. However, you do have to make sure that your height and width are identical. So, fun fact, if you create an oval and give it the same height and width, you've got a circle. We could do the exact same thing then. We could add in one more, I suppose. Let's throw in our little padding label. Delete the text out of that. Let's give it a height of 4 pixels as well. And if we put in one more button here at the very bottom of our app, let's go for green here. We can use rectangular for our shape, but again, the idea would be that if we create a rectangle with the same height and the same width, if you've done any little bit of maths at all, you'll know that that's a square like that. So there you go. Very quick and short design tip for today, showing you how to create not just the 3 built-in shapes, the rectangle, rounded, and oval, but also 2 other shapes there in the form of a circle and a square. Circle buttons are really nice, I think, for social media icons, so we might look at that in another video. So you can imagine having a little bar across the bottom of your app here with links to your Facebook, your Instagram, and your Twitter, and so on. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, click on the like button. If you want to see more design tips, let me know in the comments, or if you want to see more coding tips, let me know if you prefer that instead. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for notifications and updates of when I launch new videos. Keep on thunking, and I'll see you in the next video.